and a good Wednesday morning to you. I'm feeling more than a little frisky this morning. Let's get started. It's the Jim Fannon Show pop-up edition. We start in a deep, dark hole. Speaking of deep, dark holes, this is Cardi B. No masks in Vegas, no rules. What happens in Vegas goes everywhere. Well, just because Judge Amy Coney Barrett is on the hot seat in the Senate. She's on her way to the Supreme Court, and there's nothing the Democrats can do about it. We'll check that. And then we're going to check your hate-filled comments, mostly on Facebook, and there's a few of them. Don't be scared. Be happy. Oh, Jessica Fox is back. She's wading into the pool. Do you know what you're doing, young girl? I'm afraid for you. Here we go. This music will not get me a copyright strike from YouTube, but I am facing termination on many channels on YouTube. You can go check out the many channels by searching The Jim Fannon Show or just straight up Jim Fannon. But they won't be there for long. Most of my material is gone, and I'm just going to have to count on making new stuff because 800 of my videos, 800 of my previous YouTube videos are history, including all my beautiful pictures and slideshows of my mother and family and special moments. Gandhi. And thousands of dollars of income goes along with it. Thank you very little, YouTube. This is Cardi B. Cardi B's in Vegas. Cardi B is Joe Stump Biden's what would you call her? His pet? His first interview? Now, this girl isn't the smartest thing I've ever seen before. In fact, she's probably got an IQ of about 80, maybe 85. She's mentally deficient, but found a way to make millions of dollars with her wet ass pee-pee. WAP. WAP is on the Billboard charts. It could be number one. I have to check that for you. But while WAP, wet ass P-word, that's wet ass pussy. What am I saying? I'm not worried about getting cut off of YouTube anymore. I'm on my way out. So wet ass pussy is number one on the Billboard charts, but we can't play Baby It's Cold Outside at Christmas because racism? Because sexism? It's a strange time to be alive, is it not? Amy Coney Barrett is on the hot seat right now in the Senate on her way to being confirmed in the Supreme Court. There's nothing the Democrats can do about it, but that doesn't stop them from trying to tear this woman and her family down. It's exactly what's at play here. The Democrats don't care about anything other than partisan politics. And, I mean, there's a lot of shitty things in life right now. But the polarization in the States has come to a place that we've never seen before, I think. I know. Anyways, maybe division has been maybe we've been more divided, since I'm not finding my words all that well this morning. At other, points in time, other generations, we went through a civil war. But this is not healthy. Can we get some bipartisanship, please? So that we can, get back to life at least and get some things done. Speaking of my YouTube channel, I'm just getting strike after strike after strike, and it seems to be Gavin McInnes related and triggered. I lost another one today that's months old. I put this up many, many months ago, and why it's getting taken down right now, I have no idea, but it got me another strike, and this could be 3. So this channel, the Jim Fannon Show's newest channel on YouTube, could be gone within hours because Gavin McInnes has earned me 3 strikes so far. Wow. Your comments are appreciated and ignored always. Well, not always, most of the time. I'm still reading them and loving them, just not reacting. And you can see here that some people that think they know me are pretty hot on my trail as far as, you know, getting me to feel badly. 5 years ago today, I was in the middle of an election, standing for the last time as the Green Party of Canada, St. Catharines candidate. Now, I have a history with the Greens. I was recruited in 1993 by Greg Vesna to the Green Party of Canada to keep the party alive and registered because Mulroney had passed, under his majority government, had passed a bill saying that if you didn't run 50 candidates nationally, you were deregistered, dissolved, and all your finances were scooped up by the state. So in 1993, I ran as a Green Party candidate my first time around. Talk about green. I was green, and suffering from a very strong case of stage fright, which I've since conquered. In 2003, a decade later, I came back to be the Green Party of Ontario's candidate in St. Catharines. Then in 2004, ran as the Green Party of Canada St. Catharines candidate. And then back in 2006 in St. Catharines as the Green Party of Canada's candidate in St. Catharines. Then I ran for leader in 2006 as well. Man, 2003 to 2008 was a very political year for me. And then in the 2008 election, my last election, no, it wasn't my last election. Jeez, that's weird. 2008, I came back, Green Party of St. Catharines, Green Party of Canada, St. Catharines. And then in 2015, I came back to do my last kick at the Green Cat. And man, we had volunteers, we had an organization, we had money, we had a campaign office, we had some groupies hanging around. We had lots of people helping out. So 6 times? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Wow. 6 times I've been a Green Party candidate, and 7 if you include running for leader of the party in 2006. So I have some experience in Canadian politics, debating Canadian politicians. And so I put this out yesterday. 5 years ago, I stood as a Green Party candidate again for the last time. Since then, the left has gotten so radical, it has forced me to be a Trump fan. If I was in America, I'd vote Republican all the way down. Donald Trump made me pay attention to U.S. politics because I never did. I never looked at U.S. politics ever. Yes, I was consumed by regional, provincial, federal, all types of Canadian politics. But I watched the elections in the States, but I just never looked there. I was not interested to see what was going on. Gaina Evans. If Canadians, no apostrophe, only paid as much attention to Canadian politics the hypocrisy in condemning American corruption. I don't think that you need to come here with perfect grammar, but it makes it easier to read. So you have happily joined Trump's war on the environment and his small dick trophy hunting family because the left is too radical? Interesting. Angela Saluski. Saluski? Let's go with Saluski. Angela Saluski. Who the fuck are you? I have no idea. Actually, wondering if this is a bot account. 18 posts in the last 8 hours, all to stir up shit. Oh, so let's see who Angela is. Angela's green, no doubt. She's from Kitchener, but lives in Toronto. Attractive family. Nice. Nice nature shots. Beautiful. Everyone likes nature shots. Okay, we're diving, petting a shark while we're diving. Okay, all right, whatever. How do I find out what she's all about? Oh, about dirt. Okay, how much you want to say the Green Party is reeking? Oh, reeking. Oh, she was employed by the Green Party. Oh, George, I'm so sorry for your loss of your masculinity being in a relationship with this funky chick. I don't know. She seems to know me pretty well. Wow, what a fun-looking girl, eh? Yeehaw! Give me a bag of chips and we're all set. Oh, sorry, I clicked one too far. Oh, no, don't, Jimmy, don't do that. Anyway, so these people think they know me on what I have to go all through. How do I get out of here? Fuck's sakes. There we go. Angela, you don't know me. Stop pretending you do, okay? But keep commenting because it makes my day. Brett Weinstein was on with one of my favorite feminists, Megan Murphy. She does a podcast called The Same Drugs. I haven't heard this yet, but I posted it. I'm going to check it out later. And the Netflix CEO, what do you know? He likes kids. He likes kids so much, he wants to abuse them over and over in his medium called Netflix. Fucking get a life, dude. Black Lives Matter supporter seems to be just a little racist. What do you think? I value animal life over white humans, but people of color and animals are the same level of valuable. Yeah. No. Okay. She has recently locked her account and is not taking new followers. Mark Boney chimes in, mentally ill, unhinged leftist. I couldn't agree more. I will like that comment even though I don't usually participate in comments. Oh, Jim, you don't want to do that. Don't do that while I'm broadcasting, dude. Being a childless, obese cat lady explains quite a bit. This is a whispering
we are
beta
entirely focused
cock.
On the second wave of
just in
COVID,
case you didn't know
COVID-19.
what one looked like, this is Justin Trudeau, in case you don't know this handsome face.
To support workers, to support families,
what?
To support small businesses.
Oh, what more can you
as
say?
We get through this second
Beta
wave.
cuck.
We will continue to stay focused on what we need to do to support Canadians facing a
Look, he can't even get his words out. Watch.
right now. The Conservatives continue to want to focus on we charity. So be it. I appeared at committee myself months ago. We released thousands of pages of documents. We've been open and transparent on these questions.
Open and transparent.
But if the Conservatives continue to want to focus on that, they certainly can.
You're going to allow it?
Focused on Canadians while we let committees do their work.
You know what? This makes me sick. I can't even watch my own feed. I think, you think that your feed makes me sick? my feed makes me way sick. Oy. Tanya Sherry, I like. She's an independent businesswoman here in Niagara. I think she runs a gym or something. I mean, it's not just like I like you if you support my views. In fact, the opposite is sometimes. But this just goes on and on and on. Mikey D, welcome to the cesspool, my brother. Jay Johnson has always been one of the most intelligent people I've known when he was straight. I'm not sure what Jay's on these days, but he wants to straighten out Mike DeValkner and says, please don't tell me you're buying the bullshit Fannon sells. He just plays pretend radio show host trying to be the Canadian correspondent for Fox News. Well, you got a point there, Jay. Can't really argue with that. Angela likes it. But what have you done, Jay? What are you doing, Jay? Have you ever tried to do anything political or on the radio or TV or podcasting? I don't know. It doesn't matter if you don't. But I don't know what you've done. I think you worked for Shred-It at one time. I know you inherited a $4 million house on the lake that you're trying to sell, so maybe you can retire on that. I don't know, but I think you're cute, Jay. I don't think you're so bright, which means that your criticism of me really doesn't hold all that much weight. And Jay Johnson, just once I'd like you to bring an argument to the table. Oh, good-looking kid, though, eh? Just once I'd like you to bring an argument to the table instead of just trashing. Wow. You're carving on me, dude. I don't go to people's walls because I'm too busy looking at mine. Proud Boys, stand back and stand by. We are standing by. You went to Ridley College? Fuck, bullshit. What'd you go to Ridley College for? A concert? There's no way you got a degree from Ridley College in 1994. I don't believe it. There's no fucking way, Jay Johnson. You're not bright enough. Anyway. Carrie Lee Lynn is back. I've been enjoying her immensely, commenting on the fact that a new study came out, the CDC reported it, and people don't like the facts. Ryan Claus is a solid dude, also a friend of mine, and also politically aligned with me most of the time. Joe Vince is a local realtor. We are politically aligned almost completely now that I'm center right or conservative. Jessica Fox is hot. Just let me say that. And she's got to say thank God, thank goodness. She probably wouldn't use thank God. Thank goodness they were. Imagine how many people would be exposed if they weren't. Are we still not clear on what the purpose of a mask is? Face palm. I like the emojis. Carrie Lee Lynn likes that. Danielle Marconi, local violinist, fiddler, and starring on Burger Blake and Gould's new album, also likes it. See, this is a passive-aggressive way of when somebody posts, Jim, you're a fucking tool, and then you like that post, you might as well have said it yourself, right? That's what I think. Ryan Claus, I don't use the emojis, but Ryan Claus and Grant Chelsea have come in with the laughing face emoji, which I think means you kill me. This is, I think it's meant for the ridiculous, not you're funny. But maybe it is you're funny in a tongue-in-cheek kind of way. Grant, I can't control Grant. Whatever he does, he's his own man. I do like Grant. Never met the man. I think he's in the States. He replies. And then Carrie Lynn Lee. I think I was mixing up her name, Carrie Lee Lynn. It's Carrie Lynn Lee. Who cares? What's with the fucking hyphenated name? Your name's Carrie, okay? Shut up. I'm gonna hyphenate James Melville and insist that people stop calling me Jim. So she gets in. I don't read her stuff because she borders on she's probably on the 85 IQ range. So yeah, I can't get down with that. But then, Jessica, you're back again, Fox? I love you, Fox. I love everything about you. Except you think you're a little brighter than you are, and you're a little bit programmed by mainstream media. So if you want to bring it and you want to come on the show and show us how smart you are, we can work it out together, Jess. Carrie Lee Lynn comes back, and then so this is the original, so they're all responding to you, and I appreciate the participation because it makes people comment. I love it. They love it. Carrie Lee Lynn comes in. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Rather than just tell someone you're a retard, shut the fuck up, at least he brings a little bit back as far as Sarah Shotlander. I confessed to her last night. Yep. Before my mother died, we sat on the bar at the Chili Pepper, and Sarah is striking, bright and beautiful, and a beautiful family, and a beautiful freaking husband too. I hate to say it. She's got some good takes. But anyways, was at the bar with my mother. My mother and I used to drink together when she was alive once in a while. I think it might have been maybe grape and wine or something like that. But we rolled in for a drink at the Chili Pepper. I had a few of my crew around the bar. And you know me when I'm on my game. Sarah, wow, what a looker. Especially when she's got the dark hair. I think she's even more striking. That's not a judgment. It's just my preference. But just a tremendous, tremendous looking woman. She was waiting on us as the bartender at the Chili Pepper, and I said to my mother, I mouthed to my mother, I'm going to marry her. Then I never saw her again, and now she married a handsome man and has 3 beautiful children and some solid takes. So I confessed this yesterday in private message to I don't know how you say that last name. Choj? I don't know. She'll always be Shotlander to me. But she came in, and Ryan Claus is also a big fan, probably because of her takes. But if he clicked on any of her pictures, he'd see what I suffer with, which is what do they call it? Unrequited love? Unrequited love? What is that? I can't put my finger on it's when you love someone, but they don't love you back. Of course, I'm joking, Sarah, but I think it's funny. And you're beautiful. So what's not to love? So, yeah, Sarah got sucked in. She usually stays pretty quiet, but she clicked on a meme, she said, and this is where, or not a meme, but a post. Yeah, it is kind of, well, it's not a meme. It's a photo from Justin's Twitter account, and she couldn't resist. And then when she came in, she noticed the stupidity. And speaking of stupidity, Carrie Lynn Lee, it's not equated. Wearing a fucking diaper on your face is not equal to changing your underwear, you retard. You got me there. And Sarah comes back. Oh my gosh, you got me there. You are truly so funny with your underpants joke and your regurgitated kindergarten level basic hygiene advice. Thank you. You don't need a hyphen there, I don't think. You know what? All those lectures on how to properly research medical studies, infection prevention, and control using a mask daily while working in healthcare for 14 years has nothing on what you have to offer. Stay ignorant, stay strong. Sarah, stay golden. Much love. Anyway, so you guys made me laugh a little bit on that one. Oh, and this is what it comes down to right here. Sarah said it. And this is why I stopped replying. This is why I stopped engaging with you retards. Because there's no use. It's like banging your head on a wall. Anyway. What else we got here? Let's see what other people. Mark Engstrom is a friend of mine. Not a friend. I mean, I went to school with this clown. You know, he was in my drafting class in grade 9, I'm pretty sure. He had to sit on a bunch of phone books because he was one of the small kids in class. So I was always, like in high school, by then I was 6'2", you know, a huge guy. So I'm not saying that he suffers from small man syndrome, but there's a very good chance. So some new footage came out that the man who fired the shots first behind Kyle Rittenhouse, we knew that. We could hear the shots. Nobody wanted to talk about it. I'm not eloquent enough and motivated enough to come out here every day and explain every breakdown, every video to you. But yeah, we could see it. This is not breaking news, Gateway Pundit. Now, I appreciate Gateway Pundit putting it out there anyways, because now the guy's been charged. Ryan Claus, I mentioned, is a friend of mine, and this is genius. I zoomed in and recognized your favorite Antifa supporter. Dude, that is hard. I'm sorry, that doesn't line up very well. That made me howl. And it's still pretty funny. Mark Engstrom chirps in. The dude fired a warning shot in the air, Jim Fannon. Read the fucking article, man. Now you're a fucking liar. Mark, learn to type. Get your grammar down. If I'm going to read your tweets, make them legible. Make them so they roll off my tongue, Mark, you dildo. Let's see what Mark's up to. This is fun because I don't go, oh, he looks exactly like he did in grade 9. Good looking guy. I'll give him that. This guy is programmed by mainstream media. Everything you see here, good. Yes, it's possible. The fucking guy was defending himself. You tard. Like, I hate to just call people names because it's not like, but you're so stupid. There's not enough evidence to have that guy charged with anything. Forget murder. Self-defense, man. When you roll up on me with a skateboard and you try to hit me with it and you roll up with me with a pistol pointed at me, I'm going to shoot you in the head if I can. Oh, so Mark, yeah, I don't know. I feel sorry for you, man. Where's your humor? Where's your life gone? Oh. Your yard is becoming relentlessly gay. Myself and others in the neighborhood ask that you tone it down. This is a Christian area and there are children. Keep it up and I'll be forced to call the police on you. Your kind need to have respect for God, a concerned homeowner. Oh. Fag bug. That's cool. I like the word fag. So, Mark, what's up, dude? You're still commenting on my shit. Oh, is this? No. Jessica, don't edit comments. Nobody wants. You know what? You put a comment up. It was wrong. Leave it. Edited posts are bullshit. And Mark Steiger, another flaming lefty with, he thinks he's really intelligent. I don't think I'm really intelligent. In fact, I'm intellectually curious, and I've got a lot to learn. And I'm the last guy that's going to say I know it all, but I've got to take. And I don't think it sucks. And it's usually based in fact, not feelings. Not like this fool. According to fact checkers, it was Pence telling 4 times more falsehoods than Harris during the first debate. Now, my post was about Kamala Harris using her time as a senator to grill Amy Coney Barrett, ACB. is a political speech. So she's going to use her time as a political speech to lie to America again. Okay, I guess it's in the same, like, stay with the thread, Mark. Anyways, Mark has a habit of cutting and pasting comments, and he does it everywhere, to everyone. So he'll just come out here, he'll drop this big, long-winded bullshit that somebody else wrote, and then claim it as his own. And Ryan Claus takes him to task, saying the fact checkers. And Mark's time. He's always got an interview, and it's always from the New York Failing Times, okay? Marie, I love you. There's an old friend of mine, Marie Tedesco. USA Today. He's always got the facts, but they come from newspapers. Newspapers is not science or fact, as we know now. Paul Layton came on the show last week. That was pretty cool. I liked it. Josh Mills was in the house Monday. We jammed. He laid this one on me in the front yard. Why doesn't Trump wear glasses? Because he's got 2020. Pretty cool. I liked it. Let's see. What else we got here? Robbie Gallows is a new friend of mine. He's spooky, man. But I'm going to like this guy's... His artwork is weird, man. It's spooky. It's like, look at this stuff. Robbie Gallows, apparently, I screen everyone that comes in as a friend by asking them, have we met? Are you a human? Well, usually it's something like, thanks for the ad. Have we met? Are you a human? So apparently I've met this man. Good looking dude. Doesn't ring a bell, though. But, man, he's got some freakishly spooky art, man. I wonder if he does portraits. Imagine me as a spooky bastard, like, fucking this shit. That's pretty nice. The guy's talented, man. So go check out Robbie Gallows' studio. I did. Cube 3. I Wish series. 2020 prints. Oh, you got prints? I think I'm going to have to get some of this guy's artwork. And speaking of artwork, while I'm here, you should go check out Chrissy Nickerson. Speaking of art, Chrissy Nickerson's got some really nice landscapes, talented, from Port Dalhousie. I went to visit her right here at this garage in Port Dalhousie while she was working on some of her pieces before they went to the gallery. She does have a gallery now at the Butter Gallery in Collingwood. But this is her website here, CN Fine Art. You can buy all her pieces. That's why they do this. I did an interview with Chrissy Nickerson. It's where, just search it, Jim Fannon, Chrissy Nickerson. I just sound like Mr. Oh my God, who's that guy? Here's the Butter Gallery contact information. Her display is still there. I suggest you go check it out. Talented artist, and I think you'll find something that you like. Like, look at this stuff, dudes. Like, I can't draw shit for Sherlock, but this girl is talented, gorgeous, witty, and has a boyfriend. Ooh. That's Chrissy Nickerson, if you need her. What's going on Twitter these days? Anybody got anything for me on Twitter? This one's got something for you.
Where children have enough food to eat. I want to live in an America where people don't have to work
with Biden
jobs
we can
just to make ends meet. And I want to live in an America
talk about
that
a mental deficiency
women in its constitution and passes
Alyssa
the Equal
Milano
Rights Amendment to ensure that women
not bright.
have equal
She's got big
protections
feels,
under the law.
not bright.
And you know what? With Biden, we can.
With Biden we can. Oh, you're so cute.
I want to live in an
I think you would have been better off in the porn industry, to be honest with you, but whatever. That's just me. And it's not very nice to say that, Jim. All the fun channels are being memory holed. Yeah, I'm done, man. I'm on the way out. masking is worse than useless. In fact, you're getting sick from your mask, you fool. Lockdowns are killing people. One day you're going to look back and realize you're wearing the t-shirt, and the t-shirt's on the way, and the t-shirt's, you've been duped. It's on the way, kids. Don't worry. I got your back. All right. I got to get out of here. I got a hot tub waiting for me and a pot of chili, a pot of turkey soup. Oh, the turkey soup's going to be off the hook. And then I'm making homemade burgers today, all for the freezer, not for you, just for me. Peace, love, Amy Comey Barrett. Take your mask off. Go give your neighbor a big hug and tell him you love him. I'm out.